And it's October the 15th, 2017 here at Planet Helix, and this Helix Fans is where I do most of the work on the band. If you look around the room, it's kind of a mess right now, but got all sorts of pictures of people we've worked with over the years and people we love. But anyway, this is the office, and actually this afternoon we're going to be practicing in Cambridge at Chris's place. That's where we usually practice in Cambridge, and we're getting ready for the show in St. John's at Club 1 the Saturday after that. That'd be, according to my calendar over here, the 21st. 21st of October in St. John's at Club 1. And we go over the show before every date almost, because we tighten things up. It's easy to get off on what the original song was, start adding your own stuff into a couple years later. You don't even know what song you're playing. I've been to a couple concerts for other bands like that. And just to go over some new stuff in the set. And it's a little bit longer, this set, so we're going to throw in some little gems we haven't played in a while. Anyway, I'm going to show you the house here. Another thing about us playing next Saturday is we're going to have the vinyl for The Devil Is Having a Party Tonight. And it's a red vinyl album with little devil heads on the other side. Pretty cool. And two songs, The Devil Is Having a Party Tonight and the TEQUILA song. They're on side A, and then side B is just the artwork. It's a 12 by 12 inch vinyl record, but it's actually played at 45 speed for better sound quality. So anyway, that's a cool album that we're going to have for sale in St. John's next week, and it's Christmas is coming up. So it's a great thing to pick up. If you're a Helix fan, or if you have a friend for a Helix fan that you think you want to get a cool Christmas present for only $20, only $20. And I also have my CD, Get Your Hands Dirty. I'm pretty proud of that solo album. It was produced by Gavin Brown, who's got about 6 Junos, and he also drummed on the album. Sean Kelly co-produced, and Sean, as you know, plays for Alan Frew, Lee Aaron. He's played for Gilby Clarke from Guns N' Roses in the past, all sorts of people, as well as Cheryl Lescombe, Matt Weidinger, who I lovingly call Matt Weed Eater, and Daryl Gray, of course, from Helix, who was instrumental in that album. So we're going to have those two items for sale next week. We're asking all our fans to come out. We have a long history with Newfoundland. We actually started playing there for the first time back in, I think, about 1980, I'll say 5 with Triumph. And then we did subsequent tours around the rock by ourselves. I remember a funny story. We played some club in St. John's, and I remember walking out back, and a guy was smoking a joint. And I said, "What's that?" He says, "It's a draw there, bye." I said, "Really?" I said, "What's a draw?" And he goes, "About $5. Anyway, when we played the Triumph tour, we ended off in Port aux Basques, which, if you've ever been in Port aux Basques, is like this maze of streets and around the rocks there. It's very rocky. And it was the end of the tour, and I remember we went into the restaurant. It was a clear day, and when we come out, it was snowing so bad that you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. And we went down to the ferry, and there was a grizzled old sailor that worked for the ferry service there, and I said, "How long do you think they're going to hold up the ferry?" And he turns to me and says, "By the tender Jesus Christ, we never hold up the ferry." And you know what? They didn't hold up the ferry. And I remember pulling out, and as soon as we got past the breakwater, the ship was going like this. The water was pouring in the portholes. And it was seasick for about 3 days, as were most people on the ship. But that was that time on the Triumph tour. Another time we were playing in I forget where it was, somewhere in maybe Corner Brook. And they set the stage up the wrong way. And so we had to bring in the whole baseball team and the hockey team, and completely, we had about 40 people, and they had to turn the stage around. So the joke used to be, how many Newfies does it take to turn a stage, right? Obviously it's 40. So those are some of my memories about Newfoundland. Hope to see you all out at the show. You know, it's important for us at every gig to have fans out and pack the place out, because that makes promoters bring us back. Simple as that. So come on out and support the band, and we stick around after every show to say hello to fans and shake hands, sign autograph, get pictures taken. We hang around for as long as you want us. So come on out to the show. How do you like my skeleton here? This is getting ready. We're going to have a release party here at Planet Helix towards Halloween, and it's going to be to celebrate the release of The Devil's Having a Party Tonight. But we'll see you in St. John's next weekend. Don't be square, see you around. Whoosh!